Okay, let's have a serious talk. Do you know that if everybody was in shape, the whole fitness industry would go bankrupt? I recently decided to start uploading fitness content, so I started to study what's going on in order to provide the best information possible. But to my surprise, all I found was a bunch of people making simple things way harder than they should be. I mean, I understand if you overwhelm people and make them believe that getting in shape is hard and that they're never gonna be able to do it by themselves, then it is more likely they'll buy your supplements, your courses, and your coaching. How soulless these people are, honestly. Just tell that kid he needs to control his mouth and he needs to do some exercises. I know many people struggle with food addiction and discipline. It's not as easy as it sounds. I was there too. I was an addicted guy who was fat for most of his life, but still, it's always gonna be the same solution. If a person wants to lose weight, they just need to eat less. You don't believe me? I challenge you to go 3 days without eating anything and you'll see what happens. But Henry, it runs in the family. Even if I don't eat anything, I'll still be fat. I believe you. Now, click off this video already. So, if you're serious about losing weight and getting in shape, here's how you do it. Step number 1, eat less calories than you burn. That pizza I ate last night had 2,800 calories. That means that pizza box contains more calories than what I burn in a whole day. So if I want to lose weight, it would be pretty stupid if I ate things like that on a regular basis. So you have two options. Either reduce by a lot the amount of food you eat, or change your diet and start eating things that are not so calorie dense. Because the thing is that there are some foods that can give you a bunch of calories even if you eat just a little. And we almost never eat just a little. You know, things like junk food, processed foods, snacks, chips, and sugar. The third option is off the table because even if you believe you cannot work a bad diet. It may take some time, but it'll catch up. So get into a calorie deficit by consuming less calories than you burn. Step number 2, exercise. If you lose weight and don't put on some muscles, you're gonna be disappointed with the final results. You already know the thousands of benefits that come from working out, so I won't talk about that. Start working out, especially lifting weights, because this will help you not lose muscle when you start losing fat. Actually, it could even help you gain muscle while losing fat, giving you the final look you're really looking for. The purpose of training should not only be to lose weight. Remember I said that you cannot work a bad diet. That's why you don't actually need to do cardio. It's good if you do it, but I also recommend you focus on lifting weights too for the reasons I mentioned before. If you just want to lose weight, stay in a calorie deficit. Don't worry about doing it through exercise because even though it can help, it's actually more easy to not eat 500 calories from a bag of chips than to eat it and then try to burn it doing crunches. Step number 3, environment. It's hard to change and eat less when your house is full of junk food. It's hard to eat less when people around you make you eat more. Stay away from the distractions. Make the decision to change. Get rid of everything that stands between you and what you want and take charge of your life. Your environment heavily influences what you do, but at the end of the day, you are responsible. You are responsible for not eating things that you shouldn't. If you can't hold yourself accountable, don't expect any change then, because distractions and people with food on hand will always be available. Step number 4, you. You are the final step in this journey. If you don't change who you are, you'll never be able to see results. You can try all diets, you can try every workout routine, yet you won't be able to stick to any of them. If you keep acting like the fat person that got you where you are now, don't expect any different result in the future. You need to start acting like the version of you that can stick to a diet, the version of you that follows through and doesn't skip workouts, because even if you can see it right now, if you start acting like that, you will finally become the person that you want to be. This is the simplest way you can lose weight and get in shape. Boost the algorithm by giving a like to this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.